Hi Alex, you are the president of the Customer Experience Unit. Can you tell us more about what is this all about and why it's such an important priority for SAP, the Customer Experience area?
Yeah, very happy to, and thank you for having me here at the NRF in New York City. Look, the customer experience today is at the top of the boardroom agenda. There's not a single company where customer experience is not becoming the defining factor. So it's no longer about price, it's no longer about only delivery times, it's about the full customer experience that's really driving the success of companies today. And so we have decided at SAP to make a strategic investment in customer experience. The CRM systems of the past, they don't suit the needs anymore of customers today. Today you need to provide an experience that's engaging. You need to provide a trusted experience where customers know that their data is being protected. And you need to connect to outcomes. So you need to connect the demand to the supply chain. It's no longer enough to just make a promise to customers. You need to keep that promise. And that's why we built a whole customer experience suite for our customers. And we call that suite SAP C for HANA. And that covers marketing, sales, service, commerce, and customer data in one platform to support our customers. And it's absolutely fantastic and has taken off in the marketplace.
C4HANA is such a game changer. I mean, for retailers particularly, what do you think are the main drivers of this change in the market? Why do we need all of this integrated experience?
Today it really is about the connected journey. It's about connecting the journey for our customer. If you have a siloed journey, for instance, take a grocery retailer. If you market to a vegetarian your beef products, you don't understand the customer. So you need to have a unified view of the customer, but you want that experience to be consistent and engaging across what you do as a marketeer all the way to how customer service is being provided. So it needs to be a connected journey across the life cycle of a customer. But then it also needs to be connected between the demand signals and the ability to supply. You can't advertise something and then you go into the store and you don't find it. So it's about how do you apply intelligence to the process so that you actually intelligently engage a customer. And then obviously there are so many new technologies coming out. Even here at the conference, seeing digital mirrors, seeing unbelievable showcases. All of that technology is great. So you need to have a platform that gives you the agility to bring these technologies into the life cycle of your solution. And this is why we built the C4HANA platform to be open to engage with customers and bring in new technologies. And that's something that is absolutely exciting to see the partner ecosystem also embrace C4HANA now in a massive way.
And what about the experience economy? It's a term that people coin these days and is a massive trend for 2019. What do you see being the challenges and the opportunities in this type of economy, the experience economy?
Oh, I love talking about the experience economy. Obviously, SAP announced the intent to acquire Qualtrics, and I think why is this so strategic and why is this so important? It's because today it's not just about what happened in the past, the operations of a company. It's also about why it happened. Why do things happen? And they happen because the experience for a customer is either really great and the customer wants to do more, or it's not so good. And you need to have, as a business, you need to have a real-time view of that experience data. And once you have that view, you can do one thing with it. You can take action on it. And in today's world, too many companies aggregate sentiments from customers and NPS reports that make it maybe to the CEO of the company 3 months later. But what about taking action in the moment? So as a retailer, if somebody is in the store, can't find something, might have an unhappy moment, how can you immediately follow up with this customer and then this consumer and actually create a moment that the customer will say like, wow, they blew me away of what they just did. So there are so many ways today to create a happy customer. And we give the capabilities to retailers today across the world to create these happy customer outcomes. And that really is the essence of the experience economy.
One of your famous quotes is "Don't be creepy."
Yeah.
What do you think? Why do you think this resonates so well with your audience?
I think today the technology industry has a moment of challenge, especially, if you look at the data that companies collect of their customers. And I think we all have this little bit of this creepiness factor, when we're online and we feel like ads follow us for months at a time. And it really is not very, either it's not consent driven, it's not very smart, so we can do a whole lot better in terms of how we actually manage customer information and how we engage customers. So what do I want as a consumer? I want to know what data I share. I want to know how this data is being used. But I'm willing to share my data as long as I have a better personalized outcomes. And right now, the data that I share, oftentimes I don't even know that I share it. So what we provide is companies the ability to actually engage with customers in a conversation about what consent data do they share. Yeah? And then how do I use this data? And you can better personalize the experience online with that, and you can create much better outcomes. So, don't be creepy, number one, and actually use the data to actually create happy customers. And you can do so through our platform.
And being here at NRF, and you had the chance to see the tour, the booth tour, and all of our showcases, which one is your favorite?
Look, first of all, the stand is amazing technologies. I love showing, how we actually connect demand to supply. But I think the best around beauty and actually thinking about the beauty parlor of the future is amazing. I might not be using so much lipstick, but I do tell you, if I was using lipstick, I think it would be fantastic not going into a store and picking up 10 different lipsticks and applying them on my hand or on my face or something, and being able to do this digitally, and then connecting this obviously to the social trends, what's hot, understanding what are the patterns in the marketplace. That intelligence, that the showcase shows, I think shows how you really connect the in-store experience to, the movements in the marketplace. And that's really, really exciting. So I love that showcase.